Family, small thinking is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I want you to think big. If you don't have $10,000, I want you to think how you're going to get to your next 10, and I'm going to help you to get there. If you don't have 100,000, I want you to think big, and I'm going to help you to get there. If you don't have a million yet, I want you to think big, and I'm going to help you to get there. If you think small, how am I going to get my next $10? How am I going to get my next bill paid? Then so shall your life be. You think small, you get small results. You think big, you're going to get those big results, but you got to have a systemic plan, and that's what I'm offering you. Come and join KGU, and if you already a part of the family, put KGU in the chat so I can come put a heart on that. I love y'all, but let's talk about it. Meta stock is one that we got to watch out for. It fell all the way down from 740 all the way into the 500s, and we were able to scoop it. I sent that buy alert, and then I put in a second limit order for if it comes down even more to where I'm going to buy it again. Again, I put that on Keenan Grace's Stock Market University. Go and join that. I want you to invest into yourself. When I tell you this is going to be one of the best investments you ever took, it's going to be into your brain. It's going to be into your psychology, so you can see how people who are successful. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my crown traders and many people in the family. I'm talking about we killing it, whether the market's going up or down, and I want you to be a part of it. You are courageously invited to join. I'm going to put the link at the very top of the description. Now, I want to tell you about what's going on with Meta and tech stocks in general, because you've seen them taking a hit. You've seen basically all of the stocks coming down, but this is something that they're not talking about that's going on with tech that is a pivot that's giving us an opportunity to get back into tech. So follow along on this story. If you're doing something else, I want you to really focus. And if you haven't hit the like button, do that for your boy. Hit the like button so the video could get spread out, and people who need it, who think that they're going to lose their job to automation and all of these things, they can know that you could get on the other side of this and start owning it. The people who own the autonomous agents, the people who own the AI, all of this, we the ones getting paid, family. I seen people from 2022 who bought stocks and bought crypto in the bear market become 100,000aires, become millionaires. I seen people make $10 million, family. I'm talking about in even 6 months because they was willing to buy it low. And you got to be willing and understanding yourself that you can't think small, that it can't happen to you. You got to believe that it can. So you start to move like it can. But let's talk about Meta stock. This is just one I'm going to talk about today. And then I got 2 other ones in the same video I'm going to talk about today. But Meta is currently 605. It came down all the way into the 500s. Like I said, we scooped it up when I sent that buy alert to KGU. And I'm looking to buy even more of it because the fundamentals is getting on point. But they got to pivot again. The first pivot was, many of y'all heard of ChatGPT, the AI chatbot, where you ask it a question, it answers it like it's an expert, and you're having a whole conversation with a robot, and it's autonomous and automated intelligence. And why is this important? The big tech companies, your Googles, your Metas, your Netflix, your AI companies like NVIDIA, all of them, they betting crazy amounts of money and investing crazy amount of money in the data centers and the computer chips and the many different AI-related things. But then, guess what happened? China came out with a cheaper version of it called DeepSeek. Now, DeepSeek was the level 1 kind of subversion. It was the level 1 kind of pivot that showed that these big tech companies were putting way too much money into chat GPT related things because it could be done cheaper. So then the tech stocks started to come down once DeepSeek came out to show that they could make it cheaper. They made it for a few $1 million versus the AI companies, the big tech companies spending hundreds of billions of dollars. They're like, nah, we can do this way cheaper, even if it's not as good, it's close. Okay, that was the first pivot. People was counting the tech stocks out, but the tech stocks said, look, all right, they may have got us with the DeepSeek moment where that came out and we dropped, but you know what I'm going to do? This is with the tech stocks, your Apples, your Googles, your NVIDIAs, your Metas. They said, we're going to transition to another layer of automation, and this is the AI agents that could do these jobs for us, and we can let all of our employees go, if not 30% of them, let them go and have robots doing their jobs. So now a lot of people are salty and heard about that, but the people who see the opportunity, you really see the opportunity. And I'm going to introduce you to it. Now, this is the second pivot. They was putting all them billions in ChatGPT related things. Now they're putting billions of dollars into AI agents. But guess what happened again? Just like with DeepSeek, where the AI chatbot, they made it for way cheaper. Now all of the billions of dollars that these tech stocks is putting into the AI agents, here we go. China came at them again with something called Manus AI, which is an autonomous agent that was just launched on March 6th. I ain't hearing nobody talk about this. Why is this important? Because Manus is a Chinese-developed autonomous AI agent which can execute tasks autonomously, like sorting resumes, analyzing stock trends, building websites, and is capable of significant advancements in AI technology. Meaning that a lot of the jobs that ChatGPT was going to take, big tech stocks put a lot of money in that. Then DeepSeek came. Okay, boom. They got crushed a little bit. Now they put money in the AI agents. So when you call up a call center or you meet a receptionist or something like that, they want an AI to do it so that the company can be more efficient. Whether you like or hate that, it is what it is. This is what they're doing. Now they got AI ready to do even more tasks, and we're going to start hearing about more things that they can do going forward. So how do we make money on this? Every time that we get a DeepSeek moment, like they're saying is what's going to happen to something like Meta, and they really saying that, they said Meta stock falls as analysts warn of another DeepSeek moment with this new AI tool, aka Manus AI, the AI agent from China now. Meta is investing crazy amounts of money into AI agents. China is showing that they can do it for cheaper again, like they they did with DeepSeek, what is this going to do? This is going to allow us the opportunity to pick up Meta low, and then ride the wave straight back up. But the reason I'm bringing Meta to your attention is because this is what I want you to do. I asked you in a previous video to look up what PE means, price to earnings ratio. This is how you compare companies to each other. Now, Meta's price to earnings ratio is currently 25, which is a really good PE for a growth tech stock. We love to see this because now they were just running up like crazy, but now they're becoming a good fundamental play. You might be thinking to yourself, what do you mean by that? A good fundamental play means the company just makes sense to buy it. It's not just the stock, it's the company, the amount of money that they're bringing in. For example, Meta is pulling in 20% more year over year in earnings and revenue. Well, revenue is 20%, the earnings per share is up 50%. So the company is making 50% more earnings per share than they did last year. So that means they're pulling in more money, but the stock price came down. So, like a wise man once said, when a company is making more money, but the stock price is going down, they're not in confluence with each other. They're not in agreement. But what are you looking at here? You're looking at a deal. That's what you're looking at. So I'm looking at Meta because this one is going to make me a whole lot of money. And I already have some Meta, but I should have bought a lot more, and I'm going to get my chance. Shout out to Manus AI, spooking the market. I want y'all to do research. That's why I do these videos, so you can do your research on these things. And I want to be the best research tool that you ever had in terms of something you didn't hear about. Go and look up Manus AI. I want you to do this. This is your homework in the comments. Write this right here. Manus is MANUS and then AI, like artificial intelligence. Look that up, Google that, and ask it, what is this? And then put the answer in the comments. Do that. That's your homework tonight, because we're going to understand artificial intelligence and understand the competition and how we're going to make money off of it. Like I told you, people who was buying stocks in 2022 and crypto in 2022 when the market was coming down, they made 100,000, they made $1 million, they made 10 million in 6 months. You know, I even seen somebody make 15 million in 6 months. Family, it's crazy out here. The next one I want to talk about is XRP. XRP is a cryptocurrency that can be found on Coinbase, and this is what I want to tell you about it. XRP, we just loaded up on it in the 205 range. Like I tell y'all, we put limit orders on. We buy some with limit orders. If it comes down, we buy it in the $1 range. You got to be ready with your limit buy order. What's going on with XRP is basically crypto, and the volume of buys is pumping back up, right? Go and look up the volume of XRP today, and how much is that up? Somebody let me know in the comments. What is the volume of XRP? Go to Coinbase, look at XRP, or even another app, Google it. What is the volume today? How much is that up? What percent? You're going to be surprised. You're like, yeah, I love to see that. And then I want to put another one on your radar too. Palantir. Palantir is currently $78. I'm not saying buy this one at this price, but I want to let you know what's going on with them. And they're getting bad news, but they're getting good news. But this good news right here, people ain't talking about. They just had a wave of new customers on Palantir. Palantir is taking over PLTR, and this is the new customers. Heineken, Walgreens, Racetrack, Ripcord, Red Cat, Saildrone, AT&T, Delta Airlines. They're getting a wave of new customers. What Palantir does, they make companies more efficient. They check out all of your data, all of your analytics, and they tell you, okay, you should operate this way, that way, and this way. And they find trends that people working in the company couldn't find themselves, and they was doing it with AI to help the companies to be more efficient and make more money. So this is going to be something that helps us to make a whole lot of money. This is one we've been trading since it was $20, since it was even lower than that. So I want to let you know that we looking to get paid here again, family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Come and join KGU so you can tap into the live stream. We just did about 4 trades. 3 of them were winners. 1 of them was a loser. We got stopped out ever so slightly with a loss, but the other 3 bangers, we got paid with those. And then I loaded up on 2 long terms, and I did this right in front of you on KGU. I see you on the next one. I'm putting a link for that in the top of the comment. If you want to get some free stocks, I'm putting that in the description as well. I love y'all, and I see you on the next one. Family, please invest into yourself, because you'll be investing into your wealth. I love y'all, and I'll catch you again. Take care.